Year 6 and welcome to PE at Home episode 3. So today we've got an aerobics warm-up for you. That's to get you super active. It is going to be slightly tricky, so you're going to really need to concentrate. And then coming up after that is we're going to revisit a classic that we've done last time, which is called Climbing the Pyramid, and you'll be given 5 different levels to complete. So I hope you enjoy this video. We're looking forward to seeing you and seeing how you get on. So good luck! Okay, we're going to get started on our warm-up. So what we're going to start with is we're going to mobilise our neck and we're going to look to our left and look over your shoulder. Hold it here. Looking over our right. To the ceiling. Back down to the floor. Repeat the whole process to your left, to your right, to the ceiling, to the floor. Okay, we're going to move on to our shoulders, so we're going to roll them over. That's it, bring it over. Keep it nice and high, try and get it to your ears, not bringing your ears down. Don't scrunch your neck. Make sure your shoulders are doing all the work. We're going to go backwards. Great, keep going. Fabulous. We're going to move down to our hip, and we're going to put our hands on our hip, and we're just going to sway. Good. Turning into a circle motion. Go back the other way. Back to swaying. Lovely. One more set of circle motions. One more round the other way. Good. We're going to move down to our legs, so we're going to look at hamstring curls. That means that our feet are going to be apart and our feet are going to come up to our bottom as we move them up. This is a low impact, we don't need to bounce. And we're not even going to involve our arms yet. Good, keep it up. We're going to switch into some high knees to bring those high knees up. Lovely. Now we've done a few of these in our hip workout, so you should know what you're doing. Fabulous, guys. Okay, so we're going to go to marching. The next move we're going to look at is toe taps, and they're going to go out to the side, starting with your left, going that way, and they go out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in. Let's keep going. Good, you're doing really well. Remember, you can use your shoulders, get into the song. You're doing really well. Back to marching. Now we're going to really push your coordination now. We're going to go into heels and toe taps. So our heel toe taps look like this. Heel, toe tap, swap. Heel, toe tap, swap. Heel, toe tap, swap. Heel, toe tap, swap. Just keep that nice and easy. Let's find that beat again. You ready? 6, 7, 8. Good. We're adding a pause. Nice. I wonder if you can do it without a pause. You ready? Good. Keep that body moving. Oh, we switched it up. We're going back and forth. Swap legs. Good. Now, you remember those side taps we did? When we were tapping our foot to the side, we're going to make it into a side step this time. So we're going to move from side to side. So we go side to together, side, together, side, together, side, together. Let's go. Good. Remember, get those shoulders moving. You're doing really well. Let's go for 2. And again. Back for 2. Brilliant. Remember, this is still low impact. We're still really warming up and mobilising our bodies. We're going to go to marching. Looking good. So we're going to get ourselves nice and stretched. I want you to get your feet apart. And I want you to turn to face one wall. Your front leg is going to bend. And your back leg is going to stay nice and straight. Hold it here. And swap to the other side. Both feet facing that way. Front leg bent, back leg straight. Keep that foot on the floor. Lovely. Coming in, feet together. Now let's check out your balance. Get those feet up. So 1 foot behind, knees together, and always focus on something still. Lovely. Hold it here. And we're going to swap feet. In it comes. Oh, I lost my balance a little bit. Holding it here. Good. Make sure those knees are together. Brilliant. We're going to move upwards. So we're going to lean over. We're going to put our hand on the side. We're going to lean across. Hold it here. Swap over, so going the other side. That's it, really lean. Beautiful, well done. Coming back up. We're going to bring our arm across our body. That's it, tuck it in with the other hand. Try not to go on your elbow. And swap. Doing great. This is still part of our warm-up. Lovely. We're going to stretch forward, so pushing those shoulder blades forward. Turning that back. And we're going to go the other way and out. Beautiful. I think we're ready for a bit more high impact, so let's get marching. So using some of those moves we've already done, we're going to continue with our exercise, starting with our toe taps. Lovely. So those toe taps are nice and easy. Brilliant. Come back to marching. So that's the first part of our sequence, is our toe taps. Next one is going to be side steps. You remember those side steps where we went side together, side together? Good. So that's your side steps coming together. Now let's put them back to back. You ready? We're marching, toe taps. Good, you're doing great. You ready for those side steps? Side steps now, and side, side, side. And back to marching. That was brilliant, well done. Now I think we're ready to add an extra one, and this is a new one. This is called a half star jump. So a half star jump looks like this. Hands come up, back in, up, back in, up, back in, okay? And that's your half star jump. Let's put them together. Ready? Toe taps now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go for those side steps. Side step. 5, 6, 7, and 8. And those half stars. So our half jumping jacks. Because what do you think we're going to add go right into the next part. Okay, I hope you guys got yourself a drink as well to serve. Now remember, we're doing a small routine. We're going to break it down a little bit and add something new in replacement of something else when we go high impact. So remember, we start with our toe taps to the side, 8 of them. Then we would do our side steps, but this time we're going to go into a box step where our feet go forward, forward, back, back, forward, forward, back, back. And the rest of it is self-explanatory. You ready? Side taps. Good. Box step. Good. You're doing really well. Half jumps. Keep it up. Ready? Full jumps. Back to marching. Now, we're going to get really impactful here, so we're going to start adding bounces. We're also going to bring our arms across and we do our side taps. So, you ready? I thought you was. You ready? On the next beat. 5, 6, 7, 8. Box set. Box. Good. We can punch out and down. One more set the box. Ready? Into half jumps. Full jumps. Keep it here. We're going to hit it when the beat drops. You ready? Get yourselves ready. Keep going. Keep those jumps up. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, box jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep going. Ready? Half jumps. You're doing really well. Keep it up. Full jumps. We're going to go one more round. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Doing so well. Box set. Great work, guys. I hope you're feeling it like I am. Half stars, jacks. Full jacks. Great work, guys. Now bring it down the march. Brilliant work. You've done amazing today. We're going to move on to our cool down next. So grab a quick drink. We'll be back. Now I know I'm really hot. I know that I've worked out as much as I possibly can today. So we're going to take it down. We're going to stretch out. We're going to start with our head. We're going to put our chin on our shoulder. We're going to roll it across to the other side, not going back. Down again. Great work. And down again. Good. Bring those shoulders up to your ears. Good. Bring them up nice and high. We're just going to pulse. That means we're going to bring it down, up, down, up. Nice. Look into the sky. Hopefully you'll feel that all the way down your back. Good. We're going to go back to some faithful old static stretches. Bringing one arm behind. Get onto the squishing part and pull it. Obviously don't pull it too far. You just want to feel the stretch. Hold it here. Swap. You're doing so well. Remember, the cool down is just as important as any other part, as this will stop you from aching tomorrow. Okay, bring that arm across. That thumb facing down. Not pulling through the elbow. Hold it here. completely flat. Lovely, and swap. Hold it here. Brilliant. Okay, moving down to our legs. So we're going to get ourselves nice and stretched into a squat position and hold it. Feet can point out slightly, but we're stretching across here. Good. Okay, bring it back up. So we're going to lean across, bending that leg but keeping the other one straight. Beautiful. And swap. Well done. Okay, facing that wall. Both feet facing that way. Remember the front leg is bent, but the back one is straight and flat on the floor. And swap to the other side. Beautiful. We're going to just end with some nice breaths. So we're going to go down, breathe in, and breathe out. 2 more, breathe in, and out. Last one, and out. Great work, guys. I hope you're looking just as red as I am because we have worked incredibly hard. Well done, and we'll see what we've got in the motor skills for you.
Hi Year 6, well done for completing your aerobic workout with Miss Boya. Today with me, I'm going to be doing your motor skills development activity, and that is going to involve throwing and catching. Now the game we're going to be playing is climbing the pyramid. Can you remember playing climbing the pyramid before in our previous PE lessons? Yes, so we're looking at challenging from the bottom of the pyramid, being level number 1, all the way to level number 5. That's 5 different catches or activities where I'm going to be challenging you. So it's really going to be bringing out your grit and your zest this term. First of all, I'm using a small, well, quite a large sock. If you would like to challenge yourself, which I'm sure you would, you might want to use a smaller piece of equipment, a smaller sock. All right, just scrunch up a little bit smaller than mine is, because then it challenges your eyes, your hand-eye coordination. It improves your skills a lot more than a bigger sock. But if you aren't as comfortable or as confident, use a bigger object. I'm using a big sock. Good luck, and I'll see you in your level, well, for your level number 1. Starting with activity number 1, at the bottom of the pyramid, our challenges, or the challenge that you need to try and complete, is moving the sock that I've got on you're going to be using. You might have a ball, you might have other pieces of equipment that you think will be more effective. I'm going to use a sock, so I'm going to throw the sock from one hand to the other. So it's going up. So I'm swapping hands. It's going up. Underarm throws, always tracking the sock. You're going to do this 10 times. If, for any reason, you drop the sock or the piece of equipment you're using, guess what happens? Yep, unfortunately, you have to start again from 0. Your challenge is in this activity to complete 10 catches. Well done for completing challenge number 1. Now moving on to challenge number 2. So it'll be slightly more difficult because we're moving up the pyramid. And this time the sock that I'm using, or the ball, or whatever equipment you're using, is in one hand, and you're throwing this in the air, and you're clapping and catching it at the same hand. So I'm bending my knees, tracking my sock, throw it in the air. Once you've done that in one hand, you're then going to swap to your opposite hand. So you give 5 catches in each hand. Catch in my left hand because that's the hand I threw it with. Well done. Mine was just a demonstration. I'm going to be practicing my challenge, trying to move up the pyramid. Let's see how you get on. Well done for completing challenge number 2. Moving on to number 3. Again, we're climbing the pyramid, so it's going to be a little bit more difficult. If you're doing an underarm throw up in the air, similar to our last round. and you'll catch it with an overarm, almost like a claw, to bring it back in. So almost 2 parts to this one. So you're going to do 10 catches with whatever hand you feel comfortable using. I'm right-handed, so I'm going to use my right hand. Up and claw. So it's going up and catching it overarm. So throwing it underarm, catching it overarm. Throwing it underarm, catching it overarm. We're going to try and do this 10 times. Look forward to you in challenge number or an activity number 4. Well done, we're nearly there. Just 2 more to complete our challenge. Now moving on to challenge number or an activity number 4. You're going to throw the sock or the ball up in the air with one hand, and you're going to do a 360 turn and catch with the same hand you threw the ball with. So remember, when you're throwing height, you've got to try and get a good variant of the height that you're using. If you throw it too high, you're going to have less control of catching it. If you don't throw it high enough, you're not going to have time to turn around and catch with the same hand. It's all about finding that balance. And remember, if you drop the sock, it's not a problem. Practice makes progress. I'm bending my knees, tracking my sock. It's going up. That's 1. You're only going to try and do 5. 5 in total for challenge number 4 or activity number 4. Good luck. See you in our final activity. Well done, Year 6. You've made it. We're nearly at the top of the pyramid. Now for our last challenge, it's going to be the most difficult. But we never give up to a challenge. We always persevere. This challenge, you're going to have your sock in one hand. Again, choose the most comfortable hand that you want to throw and catch with. All right. The ball's going to go, or the sock is going to go through your legs. So you can lift your legs up for this one. It's going underneath your leg, and you're catching it. But that's not the only thing. Before you catch, you have to clap before you catch it in the same hand. So if I show you, it's going under one leg, clap, catch. 5 times. So under one leg, clap, catch. So I'm not throwing it too high, I'm not throwing it too low. I'm giving myself enough time to clap, track the sock at all times, and catch with one hand. One more time. Ready? Good luck. You can do this. I've managed to find a worthy challenger for this Climb the Pyramid activity. Please welcome Mr. Rigdon. Good luck, Mr. Rigdon. He's doing 10. Look at that hand-eye coordination.
Oh, I'm a champion. Champion sock bra. Into the laundry anyway. Right, that's 10. That's 10.
Well, level number 2. Good luck, Mr. Rigdon. Look at the concentration. Newington winner. Well done. Level number 3. Good luck, Mr. Rigdon.
1, 2, 3, 4.
It's making it look easy.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Well done, Mr. Rigdon.
Oh.
Fantastic,
5.
well done.
Oh.
Challenge number 5.
Oh.
Here we go.
1,
Well done.
2, 3, 4, 5.
What a pleasure. Thank you, Mr. Rigdon. All there's left to do now is for you to have a go. Remember, if you manage to drop the ball or the sock that you're using at a certain level, you have to go back to level number 1. So even if you made it all the way to level number 5 and you drop the sock, you've got to start again at level number 1. Now, it's a difficult challenge, but we never give up, and it's all about trying to persevere.
Yay! you have completed episode 3. I am so proud of you today. Now that aerobic warm-up was tough, and I know it was tough because I was the one doing it. So I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. It was challenging. You did have to put lots of things together and to link actions and sequences, so I'm really proud of you. Well done. And as for climbing the pyramid, well, I hope you managed to get to the top, but if you didn't, there's always time to practice. I mean, you have all week where you could just pick it up and have a go. It's one of those things that you can try out and pop back down when you don't have time. So I hope you're doing well. I hope the home learning is going well, and we can't wait to see you in episode 4. Bye.